Hello everybody, this is Cyric1983 and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights. Alright, let's get some equipment here that I'm going to be selling eventually. Yeah, you gotta talk to him.
Finally, you're up. I was afraid you were going to sleep all day. I guess the instructors work you pretty hard here at the academy. My name's Pavel. I'm one of the new recruits. I just arrived here at the academy this morning.
Yes, I am Kel Davis. And Lady Aribeth herself ordered the academy to send you an invitation to come here for training. Oh, cool. I've never heard of anyone being invited to train at the academy before. Usually people are begging to get in. It must be a great honor for you. It is both an honor and a privilege for me to serve Neverwinter. Pretty modest for someone who's got such high expectations on him. It wasn't quite so easy for me to get into the academy. My brother Bim and I were working on one of the nearby farms outside the city when we heard Lady Aribeth had put out a call for heroes to come to the aid of Neverwinter. We knew the city was suffering, but we didn't realize how bad things were until we got here. We arrived just before they sealed the gates and quarantined the city. Well, that was a smart move. Thank the gods I got accepted into the academy. I wouldn't want to be out there on the streets with the plague, not with the city guards barely able to keep order anymore. I don't actually know that much about the plague. The Wailing Death is a plague worse than any recorded in the entire history of Neverwinter. The whole city has been quarantined. Nobody is allowed in or out. The Neverwinter militia do their best to enforce the quarantine, but people don't like being trapped inside the walls of a plague-infested city. That's understandable. Every day more bodies pile up in the streets and the citizens move one step closer to panic and open rebellion. Can't say I blame them. It's only been a few months and already the dead number in the thousands. Holy jeez. Shouldn't someone be looking for a cure? Most people have given up any hope of finding a cure for the Wailing Death. Potions and medicinal herbs do nothing, and even the prayers of the city's most powerful clergy have been ineffective. I guess that's why Lady Aribeth ordered the academy to open its doors to new recruits. The city needs a hero, someone who can save us all from the Wailing Death. The word on the street is that Aribeth is actually working on a cure right here in the academy, but that's just a rumor, probably not even true. Do you know anything more about these rumors of a cure? I only know that what people are saying on the street. Some claim Aribeth has a cure and she's going to start passing it out soon. Others claim she's keeping the cure for herself. But like I said, it's just rumors. Maybe some of the people who have been here at the academy longer than I have would know more about the cure, if there even is one. Anything else you can tell me? You can speak to my brother Bim over by the door if you want some tips on adventuring. Otherwise, you should go see Olgard in the next room. He's the one in charge of equipping all of us recruits for our training. Other than that, I don't know what more to tell you. I'm just a raw recruit here. You're the one who's almost finished his training. Alrighty. Goodbye. And there we go. Awesome. Yeah, you had to talk to him. But yeah, my goal for this part of the game, for the prologue, is to have a minimum of 1,350 gold after I sell everything once I get out of here. And yeah.
Hey there. I want to talk to... I saw you talking to my brother Pavel. My name is Bim. If you want, I can give you a short tutorial on adventuring.
Nah, not interested. Yeah, you have to talk to him as well, too, in order to be able to open the door. There we go.
Hello there! Come to get yourself some supplies from old Olga, have you? Good idea. Can't have you wandering about the streets naked. Might give the academy a bad name.
And the city guard are already having enough trouble maintaining control as it is. Plague bodies piled a dozen deep in the gutters, the Wailing Death running unchecked through the districts. Horrible, I say. But you've heard all this before, I'm sure. Here, I've got some equipment for you. A fighter like you might find it handy in completing your training. I already know how to work it. I don't need to go over it.
This might be a good time to teach you how to use the stores in the game. I have some items here you might want to purchase. Since you're part of the academy, you get a special discount rate.
I should hope so. And no, I don't need a tutorial. And yes, I want to see them. And favorable. Awesome. Alright, so basically, sell whatever you can right now. Sell the club. I'm actually going to sell the chain shirt because if you look, base armor class of 4 and a weight of 30. Studded leather armor is, you only lose 1 armor class and it's half the weight. And yeah, keeping my weight down is going to be priority for me going through here. So there we go. Use that. And there we go. So yeah, I'll be actually using the short sword as my main weapon until about level 4 or so. Because, well, even with the Kukri skills, it won't start outperforming the short sword until, well, level 4. Alright, but yeah, you want to loot everything you can, and then sell it all. And yeah, and don't worry if you don't quite make the 1,350 gold. You should. I'll be showing you a way to earn 500 right away.
It's about time you.
And yeah, he just goes into basics of combat. And it's just point and click, pretty much.
To whatever gods you worship.
If there's anything special, I'll go over with you. Ooh, might want to actually equip the sword.
Ha!
Come on, don't give me any trouble.
Ha!
Sweet. Come on, keep hitting it. Yeah, sometimes you can go like 10 minutes without him hitting the damn thing. It's freaking annoying as hell. And other times you can get it like a critical hit.
Talk to
Awesome.
Hewitt to continue your test.
I like when it's nice and quick like that. It's one of the big drawbacks of being a low level.
So Harbin sent you over for your combat trial, did he? Well, my name is Hewitt. I specialize in ranged and missile weapon combat. Are you ready to begin the final test?
Yep, let me go at it. Alright, open the weapon rack, and sometimes you get this stuff, and sometimes you'll get this, like a short bow and a light crossbow. But I got lucky this time. Awesome. Yeah, so I usually like to go with the bow, because it's a lot lighter than the crossbow, and most of my damage will be done with the Kukris, so...
Prepare to
Come on.
become one with eternity.
Everything else that you don't use,
Nice shot.
sell.
I guess congratulations are in order. You passed the combat trial and completed your basic training. Your days at the academy are finally over.
If you hurry, you can join the other Academy graduates in the South Assembly Hall. Lady Aribeth is there bestowing blessings on everyone who has completed basic training. Awesome, yeah. He won't answer any of your questions or anything like that, so don't bother asking. Suppose I might as well get the bow out, or the short sword out. Alright, and to go in here. This is the arcane room, I guess you could say, so like sorcerers, wizards, or anybody that can use magical devices like reading spell scrolls and all that kind of stuff. You'd talk to Jeru, and then you'd have to blow this thing up, and then he'd give you I think a Rod of Frost. It's really weak, but it's unlimited use, so it could be useful in some situations. Awesome, another spell.
Come speak to me.
No. You're useless to me. And then this room over here is actually for rogues only, so obviously I can't do anything with that stuff in terms of looting it, so this will be the last one. Oh, nice. And 4 gold pieces, awesome. Alright, might as well go back to Ulgard and sell all the stuff I just got. Yeah, I won't even buy Kukri yet. Not until I get out of here. Yeah, when you leave here, you'll always leave here at level 3, so no worries. Anything I kill will be as a result of me just trying to get the remains.
Welcome!
Yeah, alright, let's sell all this stuff now. Bullets, the bolts, and the books. And the spells, of course. Awesome. 465 already, awesome. Nah, I won't bother with a small shield. What's up, dude?
Now that you've finished your training, you can go on into the South Assembly Hall if you want. Lady Aribeth is still granting blessings to all the Academy graduates.
There, I'll be going. And yeah, he won't answer your questions either. Schmuck. No, where are all those people? And there she is. But let's loot the discs first. Some gold and some bolts. Yeah, this thing right here, the divining pool. In some situation, basically, yeah, it's just basically like a stashing place for your equipment. I'm not sure what happened, but I think in the before you did any patches, I think you could actually put it in there and get it back for free. But now if you actually put it in there, it's exactly like selling it to somebody with a neutral disposition towards you. So it's not really worth it. It could be, it can be useful in identifying items that you don't have access to a merchant or anything like that. So I'll probably be using that as like that eventually. But that's about it. Anyway, so this is Aribeth, and I'm out of time. So I guess I'll have to speak to her and get her blessings next time. This is Cyric 1983 signing off. Have a good one.